Sorry.
MJ long.
Switch. Switch. Sideways. Switch. All right, everybody back to center. Next. Reverse. Shoulders. Sensei, let me do the leg.
Yes.
All right, reverse.
Do that whole leg.
The whole.
Workout and then 2 by 2.
Oh, Hassan's here. That's gonna help. All right. Around. Reverse. Knees. Reverse. All right, everybody find a spot on the wall. All right, leg up. Your heel should be pointing this like.
Not underneath it.
All right, hips you want directly in line with your leg. You don't want them caved in, directly in. And we're going to slowly do this, and it's going to increase strength in your hamstrings and move your back. All right, ready? Each, knee, son, chi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, switch legs. Each, knee, son, chi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, right? Next side. Ready? Each, knee, son, chi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, right, other leg. And then we're going to get further. Itch, knee, son, chi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, all right, everybody get further. Let's go. Or Sean. All right. Just getting fighting stance, and we're just gonna tap right here. And then this is supposed to, I think, increase like kicking faster.
Yep.
And then eventually we'll get to here, and then eventually head, and then here. All right, ready on your own time. It's your exercise.
You don't whack somebody in the knee when you're doing this, you touch.
Right below.
Soft feet, soft. make sure your back heel, you open it up. Seeing a lot of people here leaving this heel back. You have to make sure it's this action here, your body's like a cylinder. You're just not kicking with the leg. Okay? This front foot is key. So it's nice and soft. Replace, boom, open. Has everybody got it?
Yes.
It's here. Boom, lift, lift, soft. Soft, and rotate that front foot. All right, it's on the ground.
Everybody switch legs.
Nice and slow. You're building that hamstring muscle. You're stretching. You're building this up. So hold it. Hold it.
All right. Switch legs and now you open check. Switch legs. All right. Switch legs. 10.
Oh.
Switch legs.
Okay, so when we learn to kick high, okay, a couple things you got to focus on is not the kicking drill, but how you strengthen and make that muscle flexible. Okay, so one of the drills you can do is easily right here, I can put my leg up. I can get my leg up here, but I can't keep my leg up here. It's very hard to do. So at home, you just go to rest, where this is normal for me. This is not normal for me. I can do it, but so what you have to do is kind of see where your maximum is. My maximum with no energy is about right here. Okay? If I really torque it, the whole idea is we want to be able to leave our leg up here. We want to get the muscle in our quad and our hamstring to be able to leave our leg up here, and it's not strenuous. And then we go to the next level, where this is normal, and this is not normal. Okay? So that's the plyometric. You don't use bands. You just use your own body's resistance. If you want to learn how to do this, don't so much do the drill, but those very slow, and it's very concentrated, the movement. And you guys going to competition, as Senpai will tell you, that's how you have to start by strengthening, not just doing the drill. Does everybody understand? That's key. Start slow. If you get pain, stop. All right? How long should you be holding stretches for?
60 seconds.
At least 60 seconds. Okay, if you're down here holding a stretch for like 10 seconds, okay, doing the next stretch, you're not doing your body any good. You've got to basically get in here, and this is where your body will go naturally. And after 60 seconds, you exhaust, okay, your muscles, and that's when they let go. Okay, that's where you get flexibility. Most people will hold stretches. Really flexible people will tell you, you can hold stretches for like 3, 4, 5 minutes at a time. Sensei Shimoji, he used to hold stretches for 15 to 20 minutes. He would just sit in like full-out box position watching television, okay? And at the end of that 20 minutes, he'd be flat on the ground. Because your muscles will eventually give up. But you got to have that mental toughness to be able to push your body to that level. Most people will get down here in this split and go, oh, and then fall over. You got to be able to just go here and just sit, okay? You got to be able to sit in this right here for like 4 or 5 minutes, all right? And then, but just doing random stretches in class is just to warm you up, but it's not going to, especially high-level competitors. You got to be able to hold those stretches, right? Good. Okay, let's warm up with kata. Hi, Shotsuki. About. Hayam Shodan. Just warming up. Ready. Hi, ich. Ni. Song. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Touch. Yeah! Ich. Ni. Song. Shi. Go. I rock. Sich. Touch. Ich. Ni. Song. Shi. Go. Hayan done? Good. Hayan done? Good. Get the energy up. Let's go. Ich. Ni. Song. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ich. Ni. Song. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. body can support. People are different. Sensei Shirai could have a stance this big, okay, even this big, and it was strong. When I do a stance this big, that's when you start to see me losing the ground. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
You have to make sure that this area, this area, this area is firmly planted on the ground. Your knee position does not allow this to happen. Okay, when I was younger, I used to have all kinds of calluses all up here when I'd be pushing off. And it's because my foot, and if you do this, and if you ever had that, it's because you're not using your feet, and your knees are out. Okay, so always make sure you can be as wide as your stance will support. That's key. Kids, don't be moving your feet to move. See how I move this back foot? Again, firmly planted. Boom, rotate. You can rotate on the heel. Some people rotate on the balls of the foot. I don't care, as long as it's just a quick movement. Hi, up. Hi, on slide. Up. Go here. Each. Hi, back again. Intention. Eyes and breath. Body action. Last technique. Does everybody understand? You must have a strong intention. This is your key energy. Almost like your sixth sense. Like you know something bad's about to go down. Okay? You know something bad's about to go down. Every human has this. Okay? Every animal has this. But it's gotta be, you gotta turn it on. That's your intention. Next, eyes and breath. The breath comes from the lower body. We're hatha. So push the breath from here. Snap your eyes, snap your center to the line of the technique. This is eyes, body action. Lastly, the technique. So, intention, eyes, breath, body action. Last technique. Ready? Ay! Tall! Ay! Not too slow! Ay! 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 Tall! Ay! Ay! Tall! Ay! Tall! So ay! Ay! Tall! Not supposed to be a PI on this one, but sometimes you can put a PI. Never get penalized for too few KIs. You always get penalized for no KI. Hey, up! Step forward. Hayan yan nam. Tall! Hey! Hey! Tall! Hey! Big body action, back to here. Your body's a cylinder, okay? Everything rotates on this. Every part of your body rotates, starting with the center. Ready? Ay! Tall! Ay! Ay! Tall! Ay! Tall! Breath. Quick breath. Ay! Tall! Ay! 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 Good. You kids should be challenging each other. See who can move fastest. Okay? Always be challenging. Good. If you got a black belt, you're a black belt. Senior black belt, senior black belt. Okay? Always have a challenging class. See how fast he's doing it. You don't even have to see him. You can hear him. Hey, up! Good. Forward. Hayan go down. Good. Spirit. Hayan go down. Hey, hey. Oh. Good, back again. These moves in the kata where there's no step in between, your breath, okay? Ha ha! Ha ha! All right, you can basically, how you train this, you can hit twice, ha ha! Okay, try to not ha ha, but ha ha! So strong breaths, strong movement. Got it? No time in between. Everybody feel the kime in between there? I want it here. Just quick breath. But finish the technique. That's why when you hit, you need to make sure when you hit, every technique is strong. Don't just have technique. Do a real technique. Ready? Do it. So. So. Make sure you're not down on your feet here, okay? Strong, strong. Some people say this, I don't know what this is doing, like this is not strong. I never know why this would be strong, okay? So my interpretation is always have the foot firmly planted under the ground. Quick, drive that front leg. Drive the leg in. Toe. Good. Up. Spread out. Good. Height. Back side. Good. Height. Back side. Do it. Slowly, just so everybody can do the kata. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Oh. Full rotation. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Rook. Full rotation, big body action. Ich, ni, son, shi, go, hey, rook. Ich, hach, so, ich, hach. Each. Hach. Hai. Som. Shi. Go. Hey, rock. Each. Hatch. Hey, so. Shi. Go. Rook. Siege. Touch. So. Up. Wow. Good. Hi, Taki Shodan. Taki Shodan. Hi, Taki Shodan. Good. Nice and slow. Everybody follow along. So, 1 second. Teki Shodan. Okay? Rising power, dropping power, vibration. That's about it. Has everybody got that? So on these techniques, this is rising power. This is the power here. Okay? One side goes down, the other side goes up and down, soft. Has everybody got it? So I really want you to use rising power, dropping power, vibration. Soft shoulders, soft shoulders. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Teki Shodan. Hayo. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Touch. No shoulders, no shoulders. Snap. Ich. I need. Son. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. I rock. Sich. Touch. Go. Ich. Touch. Go. Chu. Good. Relax. Get some water. Bow, 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 white belts.
Please. So I talked to, I guess, Sunday. That's a conversation with the state across Wisconsin. What are you? First time I used to. Man. It's like all this, they like 2 pounds of hair. Normally there's a mountain of hair. Did yours wear? Yeah, you were right. I tried to carry it. Not the gross. Oh, okay. That was.
Dang watch. I got an like slow run, and I burned 19 calories in the past hour and a half. And I was in like jamming on it. That's hour and a half. What? Oh, I got to burn like 600 calories a day, 30 minutes. I have.
So I
Well, next week I went out.
Interactive classes during the month. You and your buddies from Ireland and Switzerland and Chicago was get on the same program. I got to like $2,500, 0% interest, 3 years. Okay, let's go, guys. Be home. Back here, line up. One line in the back. Hai, step forward. Softball Mizuki. Ready? Each. Knee. Soft. Chi. Go. Hai! Hai, stepping back. Joranagiyuke. Gyaku. Hai. Knee. So, rotate the body like a cylinder. Okay? Get it out of your shoulders. Not so much shoulder action. Rotate the body. Full rotation. Finish the hips. Okay? When you're stepping forward, I need you to drive this leg forward. This leg carries all the body weight. So drive that leg forward. This is support leg. This leg is speed. So you literally got to take this leg, grip this leg, and drive this leg back. Okay, we're too slow. We're dragging. We're kind of, and I see all this top action. That's not the power. The power is here. Ready? Aye! Tall! Aye! Good, black belts. When you step back, your heel's coming up. Okay? All you guys, this is very common. When you're stepping back in slow motion, watch. You do that because your brain knows that this is too long. You can't move, so it comes right here. This is the center. Now you can shift. So that's your brain telling you your stance is just a little bit too long. So watch yourself, give each other feedback if you see that. In kata, okay, that's how these guys get like super fast because they get rid of all that stuff. Okay, there is no slow movement like that. Good, high step forward. Soto yuki, empi yuki, arak, yakuzuki. Ready? Yeah, pull all the way back. Good. Lower bells, you need hikate. Okay? Watch. This hand looks like it's broken. Why is hikate important? What? Okay. Your body is forever going like this. Whatever this arm does, your body's a cylinder. Okay? So to activate the passive, you have two sides of your body. When you're playing, you have the active side, and this is the passive side. The hikate, boom! I don't need you to bring it all the way back, but I need you to pull that elbow. Pull that elbow as quickly as you can. Okay? So, pull, pull. You can pull it a couple times. But if you want to get fast and really strong at karate, your pullback hand is really important. And you guys are kind of just here, you're not using it. Pull it back. Ready? Soto, empi yuki, arak, kyakuzuki. Ready? Aye! Aye! Watch this. Watch this right here. You kind of, it's all screwed up. In 10 years from now, you're not going to have any knees. Aye, sitting back. Shuto. Front leg kick. Yukite. Ready? Aye! Tall. Aye! Aye! Tall. Aye, stepping forward. Inside block. Here. Kick. Inside block. Boom. Kick. I don't want to see this. Where the body's falling back, okay? Use that back leg. This back leg drives forward. Here. Boom. Make sure, nice and solid. Ready? Aye! Use your breath. Tall! Aye! Tall! Aye, stepping back. Stepping back. Reverse, or what? Turn. Turn. Double my getter. My getter and this. Front leg, back leg. Very little action, but I want you to focus on driving this leg, drive this leg, drive the body. This action here, boom, that's the kick. The kick is actually, the power in the kick is not the leg, it's this action. If you see Yahara and all these great Japanese masters in the 60s, when they would kick, their hips would literally displace 2 or 3 feet. So if their hip was here on the kick basically, and they used to measure it, the kick was like literally 3 feet. And when they would kick you with it, I mean, they would drive you across the dojo because they would send that body action. Okay? So really think of sending this action, send the leg. Has everybody got it? That's, if you want to knock somebody out, that's what it is. I'm not talking about Kumite now. It's not the fastest thing in the world because you're moving that body weight. Okay? But kick somebody on the street and you can use this. Ready? On my count. Aye! Go! Aye! Okay? Double mosh again. Roundhouse, front leg, roundhouse, back leg. Ready? When you do this, okay, try not to have your head, when your head comes back here like this, that's Taekwondo. It looks good if you're just tapping somebody, but if your head does not stay up over this foot, as soon as you hit something, you're going to wipe out. If you hit any one of these guys with something where your head goes back like this, they're going to gorilla press you and basically mop you up and down onto the floor. Okay? So make sure when you do this, boom, keep your head as close as over this foot as you can. Ready? Aye! So! Aye! So! And we'll take again. So! Aye! So! Good. Okay. Good. Grab partners 2 by 2. Partners 2 by 2. Okay, so what I want to work on today is a quick start in our Kumite. Okay, so this guy is just going to be an uki starting off. All right, so he's going to be a good uki, nice and covered. He's a black belt, I'm a black belt. Okay, so some strategies. What do I have to do before I attack him? What? So there's 2 types of energy. What are the 2 types of energy? Mental and physical. This is what we call kyo. Kyo, we've got to create an opening. So if he's really talented here, I have to basically somehow create an opening. Okay? A physical opening basically means I have to make this opening here. Okay? Now, it's not a big opening. Okay? All I want to do is thread the needle. Right? All I want to do is I want to move him so that I can basically get him. So everybody got it? So I just want this action right here. He's going to be a nice uki. I'm going to move. And then I'm going to tag. Got it? Here. And tag. Here. And tag. Got it? Nice and light. But just here, boom, and tag. When I hit him, it looked like it was a lot, but I always hit my hand open. Okay? No. That's all. It's annoying, but I'm not hitting him. Once you see that, that's over the top. That just looked bad. Just hit with a nice open hand. Just be nice to your partner. Tight, begin. Soft feet, soft feet. Off feet. Tap, 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 tap. It's got to be the same. The hands, and that all has to do with your guard. So if you see him kind of pulling back here, way too slow. You got to be here thinking just like a boxer. Here, fine! And when you do the technique, what do you have to do? You get the flags to go. Ah! Ah! You have to basically give everything. You go through mentally. The Japanese say ito ski. One sword through. Your whole body, your mind, soul is over here. But you've stopped right here. So, ah! Give everything. Let's go. Push. He's going to be kind of not there yet. You got to connect. Nathan, your arm is still going back. You're touching, and this goes back. This hand touches. Boom! It's got to be the same time. Oh! Same time. Same time. You're going here, you're going up. You got to get rid of this action. You got to pair. Oh! Hey! Be good. That's it. Be a good partner. Let him in. Hey! Let him in. Same thing. All we're trying to do is get his rhythm off a little bit. So you see this all the time in real fighting, in UFC. Okay? All these guys are trying to do, they're trying to short circuit you a little bit. Okay? When somebody kind of taps you like this, I actually can feel sometimes if he's thinking sen, gono sen, what he's thinking. Okay? So it's a good way to just get him off. So, what I want you to do here, tap here, and then I want you to go through. Now, when you do this, You don't use muscle. You use leverage. Okay? All I'm going to do here, watch, one finger. Okay? You don't have to, if you're using muscle when you're doing this, you don't understand leverage. Two things that's got to happen here. My hip has got to be below his hip. If my hip is up here, be strong, I can't get him. So all I want to do here, boom. And I got him. Very little. So whatever you do, you can shoot here. Some people shoot this way and through. But try here, boom, bang. In and down. Nice and soft. Help your guy to the ground. Back and forth. Same thing. Let's go. Now shift in. Okay. Squeeze in. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Hip to hip, soft. Hip to hip. That's it. Nice. Nice. That's it. So, okay. So, do your shift. Yeah, that's it right here. So, you got to keep your posture. Yes. You keep your posture straight up. So watch. Watch. Watch, girls. Keep going. Other side. I shoot straight line. I'm going straight line. Here. Got it? Now, it's already down. All I want to do now. Here. Okay, now. Got it? Now, your hip has got to be, your hip bone has got to be on her hip bone. No, you're out. Your hip bone has got to be right here. Now you roll her. You roll her on your hip bone and extend that leg. Extend that leg. Bow to each other. High shul, line up.
Hey! Shimony! Hey! Sensei! Hey!
Somebody, right?
Good. Okay, so couple things. We got all the events over here you guys can read. Okay, January 26th, lower ranks. February 9th, Shihan, and March 3rd, Avi. Okay, so everybody in here should be coming to see Avi at least one or if not 2 of the days he's here. Again, anybody who goes outside the dojo and has an experience, okay, you bring it back to the dojo. All right, couple of experiences I just learned about. Number one, I just got back from Morocco, and I was in Rabat, Marrakesh, and Casablanca, and it's really cool to be in parts of the world that don't operate like it happens here in the U.S. For example, there's not a lot of refrigeration. So let's say you want to have chicken. You go get a chicken into the market, like an actual. You take the chicken to the butcher who's right there and he basically, here's your chicken. Then you go get your spices. Then the gal's there with her bread and the veggie guy. If you want fish, there's a giant shark right laying inside the village. Chop, chop. Here, the guy with the bread, with this, and this is basically how they eat in Morocco, okay? And a friend of mine said, you cannot get educated unless you travel, to actually understand when you're talking about, all right, and that was a very good piece of advice that he gave me. Actually seeing this, I was like, ah, doesn't it come in a bag that's like frozen and schnooks? I mean,
fresh all the way, right?
Nothing's kept. Everything is real. There's no, you know, Cheerios in the cupboard there for like 2 years. Okay, so it's really cool. So if you get the chance, especially you kids, as you get older, and you get a chance to go abroad or do whatever, do it. It's really cool.
I'm actually going to France this summer.
You go to France? That's cool.
We're going to do a homestay.
Yeah, that's cool. Where are you going with friends?
We're going to Paris for a week. And
Okay.
we're taking a hyperspeed train down to the east and southeast.
That's cool.
For spring break, we're going to Jamaica.
Oh, nice!
And most like month of summer, we're gonna go to Palestine.
You're gonna go to Palestine? So when you come back from Palestine, like, tell us a story. Like, hey guys, this is how they do stuff different in Palestine. And people will be like, oh, cool, no way. All right? What's that? Yeah, man. My wife had a problem because in Morocco, when you drive from city to city and you go to the gas station, there are no toilets. There's holes in the ground with 2 foot marks.
Not cool.
So my wife had a little problem with that. It's like literally, it's 2 foot marks. So anyways, pretty cool. What's that?
The back home is over there. So my country is like that.
It's like that too? Just 2 foot marks in cast iron or whatever it is, and you go like this, and that's the bathroom. And she was like, oh.
You know where to put your feet, you know?
Your feet, exactly. You just gotta put them out a little wider just in case, you know what I mean?
It's a private, right?
And it's a smaller little hole there too, so you gotta be pretty accurate. I'm not lying, that's true. So, secondly, we have Hassan, who is teaching on Sunday, okay? And Hassan...
Sensei actually that Sean is helping too.
Well, Sean's helping too.
You're putting both ideas together.
Yes, both. But my point is, we're getting new ideas. Like a lot of the drills we do about strengthening. So, we were always... As you guys know, my brothers and I, since we were like 22 years old, Brazil, all over Europe, Eastern Europe, South America, go, 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 go. We would get money and go. Who's the top guy in Brazil? Who's the top guy in Colombia? Who's the top guy in Russia or Poland? So how did he get to be the top guy? He got the top instructor. So you have to go train with the top instructors. There's usually about 4 or 5 dojos in the world where all the champions come from. That's the same in soccer, it's the same in karate, it's the same it's the same in everything. We have to get money to basically, and we did this for like 15 years, my brothers and I. We would just go all over the world. So we have this now in our dojo. Hassan is very high level, so he's bringing some of his techniques and exercise. More importantly, the how-to. Not, here's my technique. He's showing how you build to get the technique. Okay? That's the most important part. So that is very exciting. And thanks to Hassan for sharing. Good job. Ski! Arigato. Thank you very much. I'll show you some